Welcome back to A Current Affair. What's 10 feet tall and hairy all over? Oh, you know. And now he's on the run because the A Current Affair search for Bigfoot has officially begun, and Sasquatch is rumored to be scared. When you see the team we've assembled, you'll know why. The hunt is on for Bigfoot in the Great North. The scientific, zoological, and journalistic communities have united in an expedition of discovery to uncover the truth behind the videotape that has engrossed America. Shot on April 16th on the northern edge of Lake Winnipeg in Manitoba, Canada, 600 miles north of the U.S. border, this blurry, moving object is said to be none other than the mysterious creature known as Bigfoot, or Sasquatch. Bobby Clark of the Cree Indian Nation and a ferrymaster on the Nelson River shot the video.
I started recording it. I tried zooming in, and I don't know, it didn't really hit me at first, I guess you can say. All I seen was this figure. I knew it couldn't be a man. It's a little too large to be a man.
Foremost Bigfoot expert Matthew Moneymaker testified to its apparent authenticity.
You can tell from the body proportions that there wouldn't be extensions to make it look much taller than it is. It leans it toward it being not a human. And when it's not a human and it does otherwise fit the description of these things that people see in other places, then it's more likely that it's a Sasquatch.
Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yeti, the abominable snowman. Whatever the name, it is the most envisioned creature in the world of cryptozoology. Images of the shy behemoth were claimed to be first captured in Northern California in 1967 on this famous 16mm film. The hunt and the debate has gone on ever since. And now, after dozens of reported sightings in the region, comes this video from the village of Norway House in Manitoba. It has the trackers out scouring the woods again.
This could be the footage of the century in cryptozoology.
Dr. Franklin Rule, PhD, noted anomalist, and host of the television series Mysteries from Beyond the Other Dominion, is leading the A Current Affair expedition.
Up here is Norway House.
Also on the team, Brett Hudson, our producer who managed to track down the Bigfoot video and bring it to the world.
Doctor, I have a question for you. How do we identify that it is Bigfoot?
And former rock and roll singer and now respected chainsaw artist, Cherie Currie. They called her jailbait in The Runaways. She's a dedicated Bigfoot believer and ready to lure the beast from his hiding place.
It'd probably be about the size of this rock.
Mighty Bigfoot, mighty Bigfoot, what a creature.
The team and hunters from the Cree Nation are in northern Manitoba, in the woods along the Nelson River Channel. Every day we'll be tracking them as they track Bigfoot. Can you imagine if the one day you didn't watch was the day we found him? Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to a view of the Big Apple from the Jersey side of the Hudson. Awesome, isn't it? Speaking of awesome, he's being described as the Incredible Hulk with body hair and bad breath. At least that's how our team is describing the target of their hunt in the great wilds of Manitoba. Yes, they speak, of course, of Bigfoot. Why do we keep doing this? 67,000 hits on our website. Please stop. If you're a believer, I know your heart's beating right now. If you're like me, maybe time for a sandwich. Here's team leader Dr. Franklin Rule's report from the front.
Okay, this is our loyal, courageous guide, Brian Cromartie. I'm Dr. Franklin Rule, head of the Bigfoot expedition. We've already discovered 2 new tracks of Bigfoot, 18 to 20 inches in length. Also, a number of branches broken off of trees by some powerful entity. Not a bear, not a human, possibly Bigfoot. We're pursuing this tonight. We will continue until we find proof of Bigfoot. Absolute proof that this creature exists.
It's the search of the century. Launched by an incredible video shot in a quiet village in Manitoba, Canada. Retracing his trail, our brave Bigfoot expedition team raced northward, hoping for a face-to-furry face-off with the shy Sasquatch of lore and legend.
Mighty Bigfoot.
Before the search began, Dr. Rule sang a touching Bigfoot ballad.
Standing 7 to 10 feet tall, covered with thick fur, emitting a fetid stench, and of course leaving humongous footprints in the ground.
Sinatra couldn't have done that better.
Our intrepid trio then set out to find the hulking giant. Suddenly, the team stops in its tracks.
Dr. Rule, look, here's another one.
A massive footprint in the ground.
This is a little over 18 inches. It's either Sasquatch or somebody's wearing clown shoes walking back here looking for something.
But that wasn't all. There were more discoveries of possible Sasquatch souvenirs. Tall trees snapped off like toothpicks.
It's not done by a beaver. A beaver, you'd see bite marks right around these things, eh?
What is that? And a frightening mix of bones and feathers.
Obviously, this is a dining area for something.
And when night crept into the woods, fear lurked behind every tree. No creature was safe.
When we first arrived, the frogs were croaking like mad. You could hear them a mile away. Then suddenly, they all became quiet, as though some predator had arrived. Perhaps Bigfoot eats amphibians, and the frogs know it, and that's why they quieted down.
Dr. Rule instructed his fellow behemoth hunters how they could help search for Sasquatch.
Okay, Brett and Cherie, here I have your sample bags. In case you find any Bigfoot fur or Bigfoot claw, place it in this bag, and then we'll label it and analyze it tomorrow. We're here in a quest to find Bigfoot and evidence of his existence. So it doesn't matter what time of day. Again, this is for science, and this is for a current affair. Don't forget that.
Finally, close to collapse, the team calls it quits. For now.
It's getting late. We've been hunting for Bigfoot all day. We're exhausted. We're going to take a break now, get some sleep, and resume the search at dawn. So you guys, as soon as the sun comes up, we begin to hunt for Bigfoot once again. And until next time, may the power of the cosmos be with you. Yes, yes, yes. See how you get this off. It's driving me crazy. Oh.
Kind of a Bill Nye the Science Guy gone wild. Anyone see the resemblance? Anyway, I hear there's a National Geographic search team in the area right now to find out if Dr. Rule is real or myth. All right, we're real, and we'll be back in a moment. The truth about Bigfoot revealed at a press conference in Los Angeles. The brave Manitoba Three have emerged from the wild with exciting new evidence from their search for the legendary Bigfoot. Their trek was triggered by this video. A Current Affair dispatched a team of adventurers led by cryptozoologist Dr. Franklin Rule and chainsaw artist Cherie Currie. Today, they're revealing their evidence at a special press conference at Bigfoot Lodge in Los Angeles. We'll have that amazing story for you on Monday. If you thought it was weird and frightening today, our second installment of Polygamy is even more mind-boggling tomorrow, so try not to miss it. All right, everybody wants him. Jay Leno, Nightline, 2020, 48 Hours. They're all desperate for him. But who has him? We do. Who is he? Only Dr. Rule, the foremost cryptozoologist on the planet. That's all. The man of the hour was Dr. Franklin Rule.
We were truly in Bigfoot country. Here, encircled, our hero here, Brett Hudson. Brett stands about 5'10". This entity is about 3.5 to 4 feet tall. In other words, Bigfoot could be 9.5, 10 feet tall. Here we have a bone, the marrow sucked out. He did find a humongous dropping, fresh footprints. Now this hair sample is very fragile.
That hair is being sent out for DNA analysis, and Dr. Rule is ready for the next adventure. We're done for today. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Green. See you next time.